Evening, guys and girls. Another episode of the NFT Show Daily.
We're here. We made it.
By the skin of our teeth, right?
Exactly. Barely, but we're here.
It's been a good weekend. How was yours?
It was good. It was good. Yeah,
Yeah,
enjoyed it. It was very, very cold here, so I was staying inside as much as possible. But that's okay. What about
minus
yours?
20.
Yeah, it was minus 20 degrees Celsius, so quite cold.
Yeah, well, we were swimming in the pool in South Africa,
Laying around
sitting
in the
outside.
sun,
Yeah,
working on your
having
tan.
having a good time, man. So we got a great show tonight. We're talking about some new, hyped, and upcoming projects. But tonight's extra exciting because we are doing some whitelist giveaways on the show tonight for people who stick around. And we'll give you more information on that. Very great project. One of the projects we're reviewing tonight. We're going to be giving away some spots on YouTube here. Don't worry if you're not watching it live. It's going to be open for the next 24 hours. So from now, you still have time. So yeah, very, very exciting. Got 5 projects we're going through tonight. And Morland, which one we doing first?
Yeah, let's start off with Troverse. So this one was put onto my radar by Philip. So he's been looking at this one for a minute, and he told me to take a look because I love gaming and NFT gaming, and that brings all of this together. This project is going to be insane, guys. It's going to be absolutely insane. So it says right here, metaverse to the expanse of the galaxy. And that's literally what it is. Before I get into anything, I want to show you guys this video. I know there's not going to be sound, but just take a quick look at this. I think this is just epic. It's a play to earn NFT game. And what you own, what your NFT is, are the planets in this galaxy. And because you own your planet, you're then able to extract resources from that planet. But so is everyone else that's playing this game. They're extracting their resources from different planets all throughout this galaxy that they've built. Now,
You
me as a
shouting.
holder, I'm yelling, sorry. It's loud in
Because
my
you've got
ear.
the noise, yeah.
So me as a holder, I earn rewards as well when people are extracting resources from my planet. So that's pretty exciting. I'll dive into it a bit later, but take a look at this. Graphics look unreal. They've got your playable characters where you just explore these different worlds. So not only is this like graphics wise, this is unreal, but the expanse of it, the size of it, like they've built their own galaxy metaverse. It's really unbelievable what they're doing here. So I'll stop there, but yeah, that's a quick look at it. There's going to be 10,000 of these planets, and like I said, when you own a planet, you're gaining from people extracting resources. So your planet is your headquarters that you own and you can deploy from. Owners will receive a portion of resources gathered and treasures discovered by other players on their planet. And if you own a planet, you're getting a head start on the game. So I'm really excited. I was shouting. Obviously, I'm excited. But there's not a whole lot of details yet. There is no price for the project yet. They're launching in February. Um, so if we take a look at their Twitter, because we always want to dive into Twitter and Discord, see what the engagement's like. They've got 30K followers on Twitter, and they do get quite a bit of engagement on their posts. 3,000 likes here, 3K retweets. So a lot of Twitter engagement. Hop over to their Discord, and they've got 20K Discord members. So super hyped up project. There's already a ton of people in here trying to get Whitelist, trying to get involved. And speaking of Whitelist for this project, they're doing it a little bit different. It's not just grinding levels in the Discord. They want people to be involved in the community. So they're doing community games and events. They're doing a star of the day. So if you're recognized as a helpful member of the community, then you're going to get a star of the day, and you could be rewarded as Whitelist. Giveaway contests, raffles, and becoming an elite. So that would be through organically leveling up and becoming involved in their community, not just constantly spamming, trying to grind and level up. So that's quick overview of Whitelist. Their roadmap is actually quite interesting. The big feature is the play to earn, right? But how are they going to get there? So the big bang happened between October and April, October 2020 and April 2021. They started producing everything that, like, there's a lot that goes into games, right, guys? So they really had to start early. And as you saw from the trailer, it's quite in development. Radiation era, finalizing the generation of planets, smart contract development. That's all been happening and is happening currently. Era of matter. This is the planet NFT collection pre-sale and sale. That's in February, coming up soon. Birth of the stars. So this is the release of the Galaxy Explorer. You as a holder can now explore the galaxy and take a look at all the different 3D planets that are involved in it. Birth of the Galaxy. This is the game alpha. So holders get to test the game, and then the beta comes out, and they really start pushing the marketing of the game and getting more users involved. So really a cool project to take a look at. So here's more of a visual for their roadmap on their website. But yeah, definitely one you want to get in on now. Like I said, there's already 20,000 people in their Discord. So get in there, start chatting, take a look at the project. We have no price. We have no firm mint date, but this is one that I think is going to do really, really well. Yeah, that's all I got for Troverse, but keep your eyes on this one, guys.
Troverse sounds amazing. I knew you'd like it. Right up your alley, but it really looks incredible. It really does.
Yeah, that gameplay trailer looks, obviously gameplay trailers are usually a little bit fabricated, or not always what you get, but it looks really well done so far.
Awesome. So I wanted to bring everyone's attention to the Whitelist. The NFT is called the Whitelist. So that's what we're talking about. Let me just share my screen over here. So here we start. The team is fully doxed. And I'll just say, on my side, we deal with a lot of projects with the show. And I've really seen this polished presentation. They organized. It's really been actually a real pleasure researching this project. This is the project that we have got whitelist spots for our viewers. So to get whitelist, and you'll see once I take you through this project why you want whitelist. To get whitelist for this, in the comments section of YouTube, you need to put your official Discord username, and then you need to come and join our Discord so we can give you further instruction and let you know who's won and all the rest. So number one, in the comments on YouTube, must be on YouTube, put your official Discord username, and then come through to the NFT Show Discord, which you can find the link on YouTube in the About section, and come to our Discord, and we'll be able to then let you know who's won. It's going to run for 24 hours from now, so it will finish at 9:45 CEST tomorrow. Maybe what we'll do, Morland, tomorrow is we'll announce the winners tomorrow on the show, possibly. We
Why
can look
not?
at
Yeah.
we can look at doing that. All right, so I want to take you into it. So first of all, you got Jordan Norwood here. Now, Jordan's background is that he's a professional sportsman, played in the NFL, and a Super Bowl champion. And he's the guy I've been dealing with. And I was like starstruck when I started looking into this project. He's got a Wikipedia page, which is not easy to get. I can't just go to Wikipedia and tell them to give me a page. You really have to be someone notable to get one. And he's got a Wikipedia page, which I'll post the link in the description of the video. But as I say, like I was like shell shocked and a bit, with this big guy, and he's so humble and such a pleasure to deal with. So it was really nice to deal with him. You've then got Gabe Norwood, and he's a sports addict and professional hooper. You've got Dylan Nelson, who's the marketing director. And then you've got Benjamin Cole, who's the creative director. And you've got Daniel Krohotliski, who's the art director, and Joe Gaza, who's the director of partnership and client liaison. Now, what you see here is that all 6 of them are fully docs. So really from a team docs perspective, this ticks all the boxes. Then if we go and we have a look at the roadmap, you see that we now are ready at Q1 2022 when we're gonna be minting. They've already achieved the other 2 things of launch and pre-mint. So we're going to be minting. The mint date is not yet announced, but we'll obviously keep you posted. So here it just says 10,000 unique collectible tokens are minted. And then afterwards, there's going to be merchant and a reward system. So within 30 days of the mint, there'll be mint rewards distributed. It will also be gives time for the secondary market to take place before the snapshot is done. And then merch will be available also within those 30 days. Then the nice thing about this project as well is that you'll get benefit of going to in real life events. Obviously, it says here COVID pending, which we understand, but there'll be events in Los Angeles. And if you are a holder, then you will get the potential to go. And then a DAO will be created so that the community can really decide on the way forward for the project. Now, I've got a great presentation here from Jordan, which I want to show you. So it starts off here. It gives you a little bit of background on Jordan. It basically tells you he's been in the professional sports world for 30 years, in a very notable career from that perspective. And then he left abruptly, retired, and he's then found NFTs. And the thing I like here is that he says that, NFTs is as exciting to him as it was playing sports, which I think is incredible. So this, I'll just read this to you. The Whitelist NFT gives real people the opportunity to be part of something bigger than themselves. They provide premier in real life access and social status with a lifetime membership via your NFT. 10,000 collection, over 140 rarity traits, and I'll show you the artwork now. It fits in perfectly with the 3D art, and it's something that I really, it's up my alley. Been getting into a lot of 3D art projects lately. Celebrity member and partners, corporate partners, the DAO, and then the community wallet. Here you can see a little bit. I'll just make this here. You can see a little bit of the art, but I'll show you much better pictures. Okay, so the art is a 3D character combined with 2D elements. And artists around the globe are also doing one-of-ones, which is really nice. Celebrities and corporate partners will create traits that call for more utility. Maybe it could be floor seats at a basketball game or other utility like that. And then we've spoken about the in real life access. Then corporate access. So I'll just read this to you. Corporate partners give access to whitelist NFT holders because of group membership makeup. Some of the most influential names in sports, music, art, and culture will make up this membership. The whitelist hookups. Members use their personal network and professional history to leverage opportunities for the rest of the membership. As a Super Bowl champion, our founder can provide experiences that feel mundane to him, but could be life-changing to someone else. And your favorite NFTs, NFT, as we build relationships with the community and other projects, ACEs will have the opportunity to be the first in line for whitelist for other spots. So really it's a networking type of utility where you're going to get access to Jordan and his stories and things like that, but also through his network of celebrities and people that he knows and business people, you'll get some sort of access to them. And he's hoping to be able to collaborate with other projects as well to be able to provide whitelist spots as to holders in the future. So here, just to give an example of the utility, it says corporate mint partnerships. For an example, he's saying an apparel brand has their logo as a rare trait. 6 individuals mint that trait. They show it off because that gives them a gift card. So there'll be some, special one-of-ones that can have a corporate's logo, corporate's getting advertising, and the person who gets the NFT will be getting a gift card for that particular brand. An example of corporate utility partnerships, all whitelist holders receive benefit from corporate power. For example, he's saying an international steakhouse franchise creates a trait that many holders receive. All of them will receive 30% discount at that steakhouse. Celebrity, for an example, just giving you an example, TJ Ward creates a trait of the number 43 football jersey. Whoever mints that trait gets the Super Bowl tickets. And more details, the whitelist can facilitate the purchase and distribution of any mint rewards, i.e. tickets to sporting events, a shopping spree, a clothing brand. So in this, if you get certain NFTs with certain traits, it's going to unlock certain benefits for you, which is really quite cool, and I like it. So here is some of the art. I'm going to show you a bit more of it as well. And just to give you an example, so you've got almost like this floating head, and he's showing here, like if you look at the beanie, that's a logo there. So if you had to, for example, mint that one, you would get some sort of benefit with that brand. And then on the earphones here, that's not going to mention their name, but that's a big brand of earphones. So if you happen to get that NFT, you might get some sort of, you will get some sort of benefit from that particular brand. So I think it's really quite a cool way of going about it, something different. So obviously it's on Ethereum. It's going to be 3 days of minting. On day 1, there will be a certain amount reserved for the future marketing and collabs. On day 2, it will be the whitelist. And on day 3, it will be going to the public sale. So if you look at the way that they're whitelisting, if we jump into Discord here, I also like this. It's not invite 10 people and things like that. And I'm not knocking that approach, but it's basically there's a nomination channel. So a whitelist nomination channel, and people can nominate people from this Discord who they think have helped or been exceptional in some way or something to that effect, which I really, really like. It's like a peer review type thing. It also ensures that, you're not getting people that are just inviting people for the sake of trying to get their whitelist on the whitelist. If you look here, we've got 18,000 people currently in the Discord. Project is still fresh. There isn't even a mint date yet. And then here's some sneak peeks, which are really, really cool. So you look over there's one of them. He's cool, hey, Morland?
Yeah, I like that. I like the 3D combined with the 2D. That's really interesting.
It gives it a different approach to what you've seen before, yeah?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it seems each of them have like a little chest piece, something inside that chest piece.
Yeah.
A key on that one. Yeah, it's cool.
It is cool.
Really interesting approach to the art with like the 3D and the 2D and the layering of things. I like it.
Yeah. And it's different to anything I've seen before.
For sure. Very different artwork, and definitely a cool approach to their roadmap as well. I like the idea of the brands within the NFT, and that's exclusive access for me as a holder of that brand. Like we did the example with the headphones there. Like I think that's really cool, and then the celebrities and the athletes and all of that combined together, it makes for a really interesting community and opportunities for you as a holder. I think it's cool.
For sure. And I've said it on the show before, I really believe people with past success who end up starting NFT projects have got a better chance of succeeding than people that have just started this. So what I mean is that it's not easy. I mean, Morland, honestly, being a mod in some Discords, it can be 18 hours a day, 7 days a week, and it takes a certain character trait. Guys who don't give up, guys who put their head down and not scared of hard graft. And really, if you've got a businessman, or in this case, you've got a successful athlete who's really had to apply himself and is disciplined, that always, for me, bodes well. I mean, it really is a good sign for me. This isn't someone who's going to give up. I think it's going to be a hugely successful mint. I want to take you through here the community wallet. So we're talking about a DAO. We have done another video on a DAO, and I'm going to link it above. Ooh, where's my hand? I'm going to link it above when we edit. So to see our video on the DAO, click here. But basically, it's where the community is given the decision making of the future of the project. So every holder gets a say, and every holder can put ideas forward that other holders will sort of vote on. So it's really saying, look, we're going to mint this, we're going to be successful, and then you guys are going to decide the future of the project. He has mentioned here that, real estate is something that they want to look at. So, it could be something that they invest in real estate, either flip properties, rent properties, and the proceeds of that go back into the DAO. NFT assets. So want to use a new profile photo, head over to our wallet, check out what we have, and need the rights to an exclusive NFT, a day license from the Whitelist vault. So going to be some sort of NFT side, the assets in the DAO, and other uses. They're grabbing a parcel in the metaverse and things like that. So I think, these are ideas of what the community wallet may be used for, but obviously in the end of the day, the holders will decide. And then what I wanted to show you is, we know that it's end of Jan, don't have an official date, and we don't yet have a mint price. But a great project, something I'm very excited for. Again, if you want Whitelist, in the comments, put your Discord username and come and join the NFT Discord, which is linked in the About section, and we will sort you guys out and let you know who's won on tomorrow's show.
Awesome. All right, next we've got Lunaroids. This one is actually a Solana project. And if I mint this one, which I hope to do, it will be my first Solana NFT. But I love this project. The artwork is really cool, in my opinion. You've got this great 3D robot samurai. So really wicked artwork. That's first off. And then if we take a quick scroll down, they actually have built out a bit of a lore already for the character and for the project itself. So I won't go too deep into it, but it's a futuristic, shape-shifting samurai masked robot. That is what a Lunaroid is. So the Lunaroids fought in World War III, and then disappeared from the face of the earth. And now they're coming back. And here's some more examples of the art. Just wicked art. So that's part of the lore, is that these robot samurai warriors disappeared, and now they're coming back and reclaiming their chunk of the metaverse, which is actually part of their roadmap. We'll dip into that a little later, but they do have plans for metaverse. And then they also, part of this project is actually this other character, Zentaro. So Zentaro is Lunaroid's son. So there's, again, more lore behind this. You guys can take a look deeper into this on their website, but this is a free airdrop for holders. So that's part of the roadmap as well. And that's what we'll get into now. So they've got unconventional art. They want to create a legacy of this 3D Lunaroid brand. So a lot of focus on their art, and a lot of focus on the community. So right now they're giving away 20 different Lunaroids, and they want to build a strong community. So the utility behind it, community is determined to improve on a daily basis. They want to develop a governance system with the holders, so a potential DAO play here as well. List the project on all major Solana NFT marketplaces. That's something I forgot to mention, actually. This is going to be on the Magic Eden. It is on the Magic Eden launchpad. So that's a big deal. To be on that Magic Eden launchpad, that's going to get them a ton of publicity, and honestly will probably mint out fairly quickly. So they have a number of partnerships in the works, and they're developing to build a brand here. They're, again, like I said, they're going to do a free drop of Zentaro. So every holder will get a free NFT. They're planning on expanding their team, and then they're going to create the Lunaverse. So they'll have their 3D avatars within a metaverse as well. So that's a quick overview of their roadmap. They do talk about the artist. So the artist is Docs. You can go to his Facebook page. Artist is Docs. The team, they're not fully doxed here, but again, that's something that may not be an issue if the community is strong. If you go in, you ask the right questions, you get a good feel for what's going on with this project. Like, a docs team isn't always necessary, but again, make sure you're doing your own research when it comes to that. So let's just jump over to their Twitter. They're going to have 13,000 followers, which is actually a bit lower compared to what they have in their Discord. Their Discord is actually quite busy. They have 22,000 people in their Discord, and it's honestly constantly moving. Whitelist is full, so you can't get whitelist for this guy, unfortunately. Here's some more examples of their artwork. And they're sorry, I didn't even tell you guys when it's launching. It's launching on the 20th. It's launching in 3 days. So January 20th on the Magic Eden launchpad. But we don't know a price yet. They're trying to keep an eye on the price of Sol, and they're going to give us a price closer to the launch date, which is in 3 days. So if you want to get involved, you can't get whitelist, unfortunately, but if you want to learn more about the project, and if this looks like something you'd be interested in, get into the Discord, start talking to the community, and look into how to buy on Magic Eden with your Sol wallet. I actually will have to create a wallet and get some Sol for this, but I really do want to get in on this project. I just love the artwork, and I think the way that this Magic Eden launchpad is going, every project that is on that launchpad is just instantly sold out. So I think it's a good, safe play. But again, not financial advice. Do your own research. But yeah, this is the Lunaroids NFT.
I love the art here as well. Hey? It's also, there's so many derivatives and stuff like that going on at the moment. It's so nice to have something fresh and different, and instead of this is incredible. I mean, you'll definitely be recognized on any social media, whether it be Twitter or whatever, if that's your profile picture,
sure.
Which is really cool. I really like it.
Sorry, as well, I forgot to mention there's 8,888 of these guys.
And
so
the mint price, how does it equate if you had to convert that to Ethereum? Like, how much is it going to be?
So one Sol is last I checked, it was around 150 USD.
Okay.
So I don't know what they're going to price this at, because I've seen some projects on the Sol ecosystem honestly being a little bit more expensive than they need to be, like 5-6 Sol, and they're trying to grab onto that, like that Ethereum price. I think I don't really
Yeah.
know what the play is there, but yeah, like it could be anywhere from $150 to $300. I'm not sure yet. We don't know, but one Sol equates to roughly 150, 200 USD. It goes in between that range usually.
Cool. Very exciting. I wanted to bring you Isoroom. Now, Isoroom NFT also follows that sort of theme, in that it's unique. It's something that if you've got this, you're going to stand out. I haven't seen anything like it. Obviously, metaverse stuff is quite hot at the moment, very hot at the moment. So the nice thing about this is that you get all these different rooms, and there's a lot of different traits here. Right, so it's they all really different, and you can then showcase your own NFTs on the wall there where you see those 3 paintings. And then as time goes on, and I'll take you through the plan, you'll be able to also buy accessories and change your couch and put other things in your room. And then further on, you'll be able to buy buildings that your room goes in. And as they go in the metaverse, have a place in the metaverse that you can call your own. Now, this project already minted today, but only the Genesis has minted. So there's still further mints coming, and it's really an exciting and unique NFT project. So I'd like to take you to the white paper because that's the most updated version of it, is the white paper here. And I'll just make it big so hopefully you guys can see it a bit better. But basically, an Isoroom is a 3D room project that integrates utility, P2E, and the metaverse. On the utility side, you can showcase your NFTs within your Isoroom. On the play to earn side, you're earning ISO token every day by owning a room, and you can also build an ISO world community with other ISO room owners, sort of like a SimCity, by spending your ISO. And just to pause there, the nice thing is you don't have to stake it. You don't have to pay the gas to stake it over to another contract. Just by being a holder, you'll be earning your ISO. And then the third thing is that the metaverse, you can locate and build your ISO room in an ISO island and get an ISO house as the exterior design, such as a tower, villa, or even a rocket. Okay, so that's the beginning. And then if we go through here, so they're saying, the origin of it is that they wanted to have something where you could showcase your other NFTs and be proud of them and show them off. Key features we've been through: utility, P2E, and the metaverse. The ISO rooms, the Genesis rooms, which is the 3,000 that have been minted already, the mint price was 0.8888, which means rich, rich, rich in Chinese. The floor currently is sitting at 0.22 ETH. They sold out in 10 minutes. And look at this owner distribution, because they were so fair with the whitelist, giving typically only one. Obviously one or two, some group of people could have had more than that. But I mean, that's a great owner distribution. And if they can keep that owner distribution up as they release their other NFTs, I think they're going to do well. Obviously, it hasn't been revealed yet because it was literally just launched today. So the Genesis rooms is to reward every early believer. You'll earn the ISOs at the early stage. And also early Genesis holders will get more ISO initially because they can accumulate it for future use, and they're earning more now because it's split between less holders. There's only 3,000 now, whereas when they fully roll out, that same amount will be split between everyone. Then you're going to get your utility rooms after this. All right, and I'll jump to the website here because the website really shows the utility rooms the nicest. Okay, it didn't. Let me show you. I think it's in this video here. Let's just play it through. So there you're seeing your 3D room. And again, there are so many different variations,
That creates an interesting mechanic in itself because you can build your home, right? So if I own a living room and I want to build a house, I'm going to need a bathroom. So I'm going to
For
have to buy
sure.
a bathroom from somebody, and then I'm going to need a bedroom. So I'm going to have to buy a
Yeah.
bedroom from somebody. So if I want to build out my ISO home, I'm going to need
Yeah.
to start buying these up from other people.
And then you're going to be able to buy the furniture with your ISO token. So,
Yeah.
you really want a pinball machine, right? Yeah, in your playroom or whatever. So yeah, it is. Guys who get into this are going to want more rooms. And as they said, you can either link together with your friends' rooms, which is actually quite cool. So, you can have a building with just your friends who are other holders, or you can actually mint it together. You could also just buy 10 rooms and have your own house, right? But it
Yeah.
could almost be like a dormitory, right, where
It's
you and
interesting.
all your friends are next to you in your rooms. So then you're going to get utility rooms, which are like bathrooms. I'm sure I'll be able to show it to you. I did have it somewhere. Bathrooms, and I think the kitchen is a utility room. And then you're going to get royal rooms, very rare rooms, that only can be purchased with the ISO token. So you'll have to be an existing holder for those. And they believe that will help to stabilize the floor price. So then if you look here, they talk more about the ISO token. So it's basically a currency in the ISO world. You earn it automatically on a daily basis for being a holder. Room owners, Genesis and Royal room owners will earn more ISO than utility rooms. ISO can be used to exchange Royal rooms, ISO land, and ISO house. So, what is ISO land? It's a portion in the metaverse, and they I just want to read here. In order to reward our early believers who co-created the ISO world with us, we are going to name the streets after our Genesis room holders, which is pretty cool. Every single ISO room owner will be able to get a dedicated address. After buying a piece of ISO land, ISO room owners can build the coolest exterior design of their ISO rooms by purchasing an ISO house. And then you can see the ISO house. I mean, I think this is so sick. Really, you can build your way up, and it's so nice. The coolest skin of ISO rooms. ISO house is the exterior design of your rooms. The design of the house can range from a house, a villa, a tower, and as we said, a rocket even. If you want to earn more ISO, you may want to own a more valuable skin. ISO house owners can generate more income stream by earning ISO fee should they want to, someone want to advertise on their property.
Oh, cool. So there's going to be advertising within their metaverse and on your buildings.
Yeah.
Wow.
So you look
Really cool.
here, the Genesis rooms are what we launched now. Today was launched and sold out. Utility rooms, 20 Jan, Feb this year. So that's coming soon. And then Royal rooms, Feb, March. Then also Q1, the token's going to be launched. I think it's actually launched already. Otherwise, they'll backdate anyone who's due. They'll back, a holder from beginning is earning from the beginning. Then also Q1. So this isn't like 5 years later, we're going to get a place in the metaverse. Also, Q1 of this year, ISO land, and Q2 is going to be ISO house. So, yeah, I mean, look, we could carry on. This is, I really like projects like this that are, they're not even focused on the launch. Like it's not
Yeah.
about the launch, and it's not about let's see if we can sell 30% out. It's like this is what we do. Like this is and it's all planned out. It's all there, and it's something that you're going to get involved in. And if you've got holders that are involved and wanting to buy more and build more, that's a successful project in the end of the day. So I'm very, very bullish on this one. I really am. And I would definitely, when the normal rooms come out, try and get myself one as well. But great project, something that I think is going to do really, really well. And I just like how different it is. It's a completely different approach to anything I've seen before.
Yeah, it's really cool. I like it. All right. The final on our radar is Pops. The Populars is what the full name, but everyone just calls it Pops. So here's their website. It's a cartoony type character, similar vibes to the Crypto Goons or Crypto Goons project. It's got that cartoony old school character vibe to it. But the thing that they're trying to do here is take pop culture and incorporate it into each of their pieces. So They're going to be total of 10,000 randomly generated pop culture NFTs living on the Ethereum blockchain. So that's why they're called the Populars. It's based off of pop culture icons or what have you. So the way they're doing this is a little bit different. They're actually going to have a first edition, second edition, third edition. So only a third of the collection is going to be launched this February. And we've got the countdown 18 days from now. So pre-sale is the 5th of February and the public sale is the 6th of February. So they're breaking it up into 3 different editions, which is kind of cool. It sort of ensures that they're going to have a solid holder base, and they know that they can sell out that first generation, and then the second generation should be a lot easier to sell out, because we know we have a solid community that's going to back us and push this even further and help it grow. So I like that approach of doing it in stages. I think that's a smart play. It also creates some hype and some rarity for these things. So again, these 33 originals are going to be things like this, where you've got an original Hello Kitty, or appear the different ones, Bugs Bunny,
I saw
Pikachu.
Mario there, I think.
Yeah, there's all C3PO, Goku. So you've got these special limited edition ones. So there's only going to be 33 of those, and then 3,300 ones that are generative. So they're randomly generated with different traits. So when we go deeper into their roadmap, we get into the general store. So we're gonna gain access as holders to t-shirts, hoodies, branded apparel. And then this is another unique aspect of it. They have a burning mechanic. So if you burn 2 pops, you then get a 3D pop. So they're going to start releasing 3D NFTs, but these are only for people that are willing to burn their 2. So it's a deflationary NFT project as well. So the value of if you chose to only get 1 2D pop and you held on to that thing for some time, and eventually there wasn't as many 2D pops, it technically should be worth more. That's the idea behind it. And if people are trying to trade in for a 3D pop, they would technically pay whatever you're asking for to get that second 2D pop. And then they're launching a premium store where 3D holders will gain access to life-sized pieces of art, figurines, that sort of thing. You'll be able to customize your NFT, swap and exchange rare pop culture assets. And then they want to start with some high-ticket collabs with luxury brands. And then they're going to launch their Part 2 roadmap later on this year, with plans for metaverse and including entertainment. So I'm not sure exactly what that means, but maybe some sort of cartoon or something along those lines. I get that vibe from these characters. So really interesting project, really cool roadmap. When we dive into their Twitter, they have 13,000 followers. Their Discord has just over 13,000 people in the Discord, and Whitelist is still open. So you can hop in here, get active, because to get Whitelist, you either have to reach level 15 in the Discord, which is quite a grind. I'm on my way there now. So I'm working on that. Or you can get active on their Twitter and post memes, interact with them on Twitter, because they are handing out whitelists through Twitter as well. And one thing as well that gets me really hyped about this project is that they're already auctioning off some one-of-ones. And this guy right here, actually, this tweet says a 7 ETH bid was placed on this, but actually when you go deeper looking in their Discord, that's been updated. There's actually a current 8 ETH bid on this guy. And then this one, this Elon Musk pop, it sold for actually this is not correct either, because it sold for about 4 ETH when you take a look in their Discord. So already a lot of hype, already a lot of ETH flowing into this project. People want it. And yeah, fully docs team. This is the artist here. They have a YouTube channel where he talks about his inspirations behind the project and why he's doing this. And you get to put a face to the artist. You get to put a face to a couple other team members. So this is one that I've definitely got my eye on. Launching on the pre-sale on the 5th of February. 6th is the public sale, and the price is 0.07 Ethereum. So
very cool. Very cool.
Yeah, I really like this one.
I just my only, not concern, my only comment is that I don't understand the IP rights of these original characters, and if there can be any repercussions. Like, I know this Lego cat brick one or whatever that launched recently. Everyone's worried that Lego's going to come after them and shut them down. So I know that they aren't exact copies, but I mean, if it's clear what it is, like that was Bugs Bunny and things like that, I just wonder if there could be a slight risk there. It's not a complete copy. They're just getting inspiration from it, but I don't understand. I don't know what the IP rights are of Bugs Bunny itself or Mickey Mouse or whatever it may be.
So that would definitely be something we could jump into the Discord and ask, because they are very engaged and helpful. And actually the founder in this video specifically talks about how what they're building here is all about the community. And one of the coolest aspects is that when somebody asks a question or is new in the Discord, he or one of the team members aren't even the first people to answer. It's somebody else. It's just a random community member that just is nice and wants to interact with somebody new and make them feel welcome. So huge props to them for cultivating this community driven project. And yeah, like I said, get in the Discord and you can ask some questions and they'd be happy to answer that, I'm sure.
Cool. So guys, that's 5 incredibly exciting hyped future NFTs that you can look out for. Remember, we're giving away whitelists for the whitelist. You must comment in the YouTube video with your Discord username and come and join our Discord, the NFT Show Discord. And tomorrow night, we will be giving you the winners. And remember, we've got our Twitter competition going. If you haven't subscribed to the NFT Show on YouTube, subscribe. When we get to 500, we're giving 0.01 ETH away to one lucky person. We almost halfway there. Last I checked, it was 230 something. So almost halfway there. When we get to 500, some lucky winner is going to win 0.1. Just got to be subscribed with the bell notifications on. And come to our Discord either way. Would love to have you. It's a warm place. Lots of alpha. Anything we discuss on the show is discussed beforehand. Either Morland and I are always there to answer questions. Everyone's welcoming. So please come join us either way. And we look forward to seeing you tomorrow night. What are we doing tomorrow night, Eve?
What are we doing tomorrow night? I'm going to have to pull up my notes.
We're talking about the different approaches to buying NFTs. Are you a flipper or are you a long-term investor? Are you a
diamond hands?
So it's a diamond hand. I'm very much a mixture. I was a diamond hand in my early days. And then I was, a mixture. I do a bit of both. So I'm going to be covering flipping, how to flip, what tools you need to flip, the pros and cons of being a flipper. And Morland is going to be covering
how to be a diamond hand, how to ignore the noise and find good quality projects that you're okay with holding for the long term. For the long term.
Sure. So we look forward to that, guys. We'll see you same time tomorrow night, 9:30 CEST. Like, subscribe. We'll see you then.
See you guys. Peace.